Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Trails from Zero. We are in the Eastern District because I've been a little bit busy trying to accumulate some cash so we could buy all our equipment pieces and weapons at the store. The only problem was the IBC is closed. I didn't talk to the man in front of the gate, but the gates were closed, so there's no way for me in order to get in there, so I had to take a worse rate to get my cash, but in the end it all worked out, so we've got everything, so we should be more than ready to move on. So let's start talking to everybody. Oh wow, it's gotten pretty late. I should probably finish up my shopping so I can hurry on home. Reverse Dawn has always been a shrewd man. He managed to get through his life without getting arrested even once. I'm sure if he ever tried for all of his crimes, his sentence would end up being 200 grueling years of back-breaking labor. I can't believe he hasn't been arrested yet. I mean, the man breaks several laws every single day. How much longer can he keep getting away with it? Just what is this world coming to? If Reverse Dawn was ever actually tried for all his crimes, his sentence would end up being 200 grueling years of back-breaking labor. I just can't believe the police hasn't arrested him yet. Just what is this world coming to? Oh, luckily for me, there's a ton of discounts happening at this hour. I should probably finish up so I can hurry on home. Yes, you go there. Oh, hey Melin, where do you think I should go?
Oh, just be yourself and play with me. You gotta do that too.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Come on, grab my hand and let's head back home now.
Okay.
Man, I should probably find myself a job. Starting to get pretty bored sitting around doing nothing all day. Yep, that is one of the reasons why people have jobs. To not be bored. Also to have a form of income for your house and stuff, but not being bored is definitely one of them.
Yay, Big Brother finally chewed up.
Yeah, and she definitely needs to work on her speech impediment.
Well, I plan to start working right after I graduate from Sunday school too. I'd really like to become a bracer, cause then I'd be able to treat my brother and sister to all kinds of tasty meals.
Well, being a bracer, very ambitious and very honorable job.
Oh, I'm going to be honest with you, I've totally changed my opinions on the Testaments compared to when I met them first. I was even thinking about bringing Ujit to Azel's workplace to grab a bite to eat. Keep it a secret from him though, okay?
Yeah, she hasn't made up her mind yet. Cause even though they're not as bad as they think it, they are still delinquents.
Oh dear, it's gotten late, hasn't it? Fran seemed very busy when I went to visit her earlier. I hope she made time for lunch.
Well, I hope so too. But yeah, today has been very hectic so far. Come to think of it, how the diet budget system pan out? Whatever they settled on is sure to make huge waves in the stock market. Well, I'm sure it will make tremendous waves. Are you still here or are you already out patrolling? America, Tangram Gate, Belgrade Gate and Mainz. Oh wait, they're looking everywhere, isn't it? Well, they've assigned members of the guild to search various locations throughout the state, so you can lead everywhere outside the city to us. Now go and give that drug investigation your full attention, okay? And this goes without saying, but you better take care of Shizuku.
Of course, we'd never let anyone hurt her.
Don't worry, she's safe with us. Okay, so the fact that bracers are now checking the outer towns, that would be a reason why we won't be allowed to go there. Which would be in line with what the game said when we opened up the chest. But there's one way to make certain, and that's by going outside of town to one of these places. I always knew you had it in you, Lloyd. Can't believe you managed to become a divine angler so quickly after joining us.
Let's keep doing everything we can to improve this branch, huh, Mr. Divine Angler of Water? It's always nice having a reputation, isn't it? The sun's already setting. Maybe I'll try my luck at some of the ponds out on the highway. I have a real gut feeling that I'm going to catch myself a whopper during tonight's fishing session. Nah, we don't need supplies, not now. Because we got everything we wanted. If we do more fishing, it's just because we love fishing. Oh, here's your food, you beauts. Eat till you're full. It seems the diet has finally adjourned. I only heard a rumor of the final budget, but it sounded fairly reasonable. Mayor McDowell really fought the good fight getting through the Imperial Republican deadlock. Considering how deeply polarized and partisan our political system is, it really makes you realize how hard Mayor McDowell works to get anything done. Oh, now dear, don't get lost in all this political talk. Hurry up and eat up. Yes, have your dinner. The diet can wait till tomorrow. Alright, let's see if we can get out of town. The city's eastern gate is this way. We should hurry to St. Ursula. Alright, so the fact that we need to go to Ursula is the only reason here? Also because the bracers are checking everywhere else. Some journalists from the Crossbell Times have been frantically running around all day. The bracer seems that they're in dizzy too. What the heck is everyone freaking out about that is so important? It's like the whole city feels restless today. What the heck is going on here today? Well, shall we give some more fish? They will give one, or is it because we don't have it in our inventory? I don't know if I want to give away my serpent head. Yeah, it doesn't get sent off the list, does it? My mom didn't feel like shopping, so she made me do it instead. Mom's just lazy about at home. I've lost count how many times our mom has said something that was way too much trouble to do herself. Well, it's your mom, she has that privilege. Oh, hey there folks, keep standing there and the day's going to be over before you know it. Come on over and buy something, we're holding our last bargain of the day. How can Din's act so pleased with himself? He flat out rejected the Business Owners Association offer to join and continues to happily work his stall like he normally does. I swear, he has such a one-track mind and isn't afraid to show it. I thought I managed to find the perfect shopping route. Looks like there's still plenty about this world that I have yet to understand. Yeah, but you're still young, you'll get there. Oh, I just saw all the braces head out of the guild together. What do you think they're up to? That's what if everybody leave the guild, head off in different directions. What do you think they're up to? Oh, I know what they're up to. And trust me, you don't want to know. At least not yet. Well, I managed to come up with this genius mapo tofu recipe while working here. You guys want to learn something cool? Hell yeah! Learn the recipe for tofu. Welcome everyone! Come grab a bite, I'm begging you. I'm one failure away from the chewing out of a lifetime from my boss. Good. Is this here? So we have 1, 2, 3... 3 more recipes to find. And then we can knock the rest off the list as well. Dude. Oh wow, sunset already? I better finish eating this and get on my way. Gotta get the more of a round trip out of Calvert by the end of the day. They've been making me do more rounds per day lately, it's really killing me. Oh, I think something's up with Rexia. We talked for a bit at noon today, but she wasn't being too responsive. Something must be worrying her again. Yeah, one of her co-workers is missing. Oh, welcome! Anything you want to eat? You know, I'm starting to feel like I'm pretty talented at working at a restaurant. Yeah, his confidence, there is none like it. Alright, let's do our rests as well. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna find anything soon, but having that in order does help. And we got a bit of extra cash left as well. That's not a bad thing. The master sure loves to worry, doesn't he? He always does. Ah, that part-timer keeps bumping into Shanshan while he's carrying plates whenever I put him in the kitchen. He isn't doing things on purpose, is he? I put the part-timer outside to attract customers. There's no chance in hell I let them in the kitchen now. I'm pretty sure it was an accident, but if it was on purpose, then he is a lot smoother than I gave him credit for. Because it's a brilliant plan. Just to get a little bit closer with Shanshan. Alright, downtown district. The most anticipated district for today. Oh, I haven't eaten anything today. I'm so hungry. Well, I guess we have no other choice. Wanna scrounge for food scraps? Hey you, give us food. Yeah, feed us. Man, my deadbeat dad craps away his entire day drinking. And what are you gonna do? Wanna scrounge for food scrap, Ruzi? The waitress at the Long Lao place is so nice. Maybe I can get her to give me some of their food. Well, you can always try, but begging, not the nicest thing to do. Oh dear, it's gotten quite dark out, hasn't it? Oh, I had better head home soon. Rixia dashed out of her room sometime around noon. She looked like she was in a bit of a hurry. Maybe she was late for the daytime performance? You think she made it on time? Maybe this has nothing to do with the missing casting member. Maybe it's for her other job. What's for dinner tonight? No matter what happens, you should always keep yourself fed. That is true. Keep yourself fed, but don't eat too much. Oh, crap! Without fail, I nod off at the same hour every day. This gotta be the work of devils or something. I can't do anything about this evening sleepiness. Damn it, I've got to get it together. Evening sleepiness. I think a lot of us have that, doesn't it? You always get tired at some point during the day. At least I think it is. Yay, welcome home, Daddy. I'm home, Lima. Sorry, did I make you wait for me? A lot went on today, but the end result is that I was able to come home earlier than usual. And thanks to that, I actually get to enjoy a warm meal with my family. It's a rare treat for me. Daddy came home early today. Yay, we're going to play together lots and lots today. Oh, looks like my husband just got home. Oh, thank ideals. We'll be able to happily enjoy our meal as a family tonight. Yeah. The door is shut tight. A voice can be heard inside. Hey, enough with the damn snacks, man. Just bring me more booze. Yeah, will he ever be sober? Anytime soon. Oh, you're telling me there was a bomb threat at the airport? It sure be a pain in my ass if that thing went and exploded. I suppose I'll just have to leave it to the perfectly capable hands of the CPD. Find it hard to believe, coming from a black market broker. Well, that seems like obvious sarcasm to me. You're telling me there was a bomb threat at the airport? I don't know who's behind it, but they sure got some balls. Excuse me, customers, we're about to close. Move your rears if you want to buy something. We'll be back soon, We might have a divine cloth we want. But first, I need to go to the shop to see what we can do with it. The vipers have weakened. Now is the perfect time to get rid of them. once and for all. However, Boss isn't the type of man that would resort to that kind of tactic. He's far too honorable for that. We hold quite a bit of resentment towards the Vipers, but if Ozzy wasn't want us to do anything, there's not much we can do about it. We'll spare them this time. We shouldn't be fighting. However, I'd do anything for the sake of my companions. We're all in this together after all. There's nothing abnormal here. You should proceed with your investigation elsewhere. Yeah, I'm just trying to get updates. Is it true? Has World really grown weak? I can't even imagine it. I've gotten pretty used to working here, so I've kinda lost interest in fighting. To be honest with you, I'm kinda glad Wazzy shut us down. Walt is quick to get irritated. Our lives would be much easier if we could cure that short temper of his. You care for Walt a lot more than you let on, don't you? Have you been worried about saber vipers all this time? I wonder. There's a part inside of me that just can't seem to leave Walt alone. Well, I am a little worried about our friends over in the saber vipers. You guys should probably get to work. Yeah. He may not say it, but he does care about them. On some level. Alright, let's see what he can do. Whoops, evening already, huh? I was planning on heading down to the Foundation branch in Crossbell, but it completely slipped my mind. You have business with the Epstein Foundation? Yeah, I was thinking about talking to old Roberts down there about a few things. Only problem is, the branch is located smack dab in the middle of the IBC, dang it. I figured the IBC building already closed for business this time, so I'm out of luck. Oh, ideals, it completely slipped my mind. I think that security guard kid would let me through if I told him I'm authorized. Nope. He probably wouldn't, and he probably shouldn't. Ooh. Where are the weapons? Huh. This looks like the proper place to use the U material and the divine cloth, but I was more hoping for a weapon adjustment. Because these are good. 1,000 Mirage and Space Tablet, that's basically... Wait, do we only have one dual garters? Is that another type of shoe? Where do we get this? It's 50. Oh, this is what we're wearing. Oh, okay, that's why there's only one. I was getting confused about that. I thought that, okay, it's only one, so if we bought it, we'd have at least 3 for everyone. Okay, so it's from 50 to movement 2. It will make it into a lot more. I wonder if this will make the boot better for Theo as well. That would mean we need 2,000 of each in order to make it. Let's make this one first, because it does feel like it's worth it. I don't know about the haute couture yet, because I was actually thinking that we needed to use that material for an ultimate weapon of some kind. So if you guys know in the comments, like, is it for ultimate equipment like the jackets here, or is it also a place where we can use it for weapons? And do I need to wait for that? Just to make sure that I don't spoil it, because I think there's just a limited amount of divine cloth and tea materials. I think there's only 2, so I don't want to waste it. Unless there's going to be an enemy with dropping of team materials, then it will be all be fine, and I'm just exaggerating how bad it's going to be. Alright, drag up these. From 178 to 88. Speed, accuracy, and well, evade. Movement is a bit down, but I think we should take the hit. Because the extra speed, evasion, yeah. This is actually really, really good. Alright. So we need one more female and 2 males in the shoe department. Alright. And now wait with the haute couture until we got a definitive idea on what we want to do with that. Uh, 125, 130. And the one we have right now, it is definitely a lot better though. But if it's limited, I want to make sure that we spend it on something that's worth it. The shoes was easy because it's just Mirage and the other one, so we can always grind it somewhere if we need it. So there's absolutely no problem. Oh, I'm starting to get a little sleepy. I managed to get a ton of work done today. I should get home before it gets dark out. I gotta be up and bright and early tomorrow. And this tire corner looks exactly the same as always, even though he says he's always cleaning it. Ah, Dinah still hasn't come back. What the hell is that kid doing? Yeah, everybody's starting to get worried. Where did that damn kid run off to? Screw Dino, I'm gonna kick his ass when I find him. Get out of there, no cops allowed. Oh, maybe we should try looking for Dino one last time. But man, I was gonna put that kid on a stretcher when he comes back. If he comes back. Aw, oh, this sucks. Well told us to keep it down for a while. I'm so freaking bored, I just wanna get up and sing. Then sing, you're in your own hideaway. Hey punks, watch yourself. Or are you looking for a fight? Cause I'll give you one you won't forget. Whoa, calm down. Who pissed in your cereal, bud? He's obviously in a poor mood, so perhaps shouldn't stay much longer. I'm certain Wazzy is more than capable of calming him down. Allow him to do it. You're trying to piss me off? Get lost. Let's not overstay our welcome. Nope. Alright, going to this area has already been very profitable. I just need to find a way to upgrade our weapons. Maybe, and I could be wrong of course, so feel free to correct me, we might need to go to the IBC, to where he wants to go, in order to talk to his friend. Maybe there we can find some other upgrades. Because there has to be a way to upgrade our weapons, right? Because yes, we have now stronger weapons, but I also lost my feint and instant kill of my weapons, and I want those back. Because those are extremely useful. Alright, let's get back to the harbor. Still plenty of areas to go. Oh, there's been a rumor swirling around since this morning about a bunch of people going missing just out of nowhere. We're trying to investigate it right now, but I'm not sure anything will come of it. Would this really make for a good article? I guess it is a little weird. Grace has been oddly fixated on this one rumor since this morning. Is there really something to it? Well, in all honesty, if Grace feels like it's important, it probably is, because she has a really good intuition about it. Well, if it isn't my best friends, I heard just the craziest of things. Has the entire mafia seriously just up and vanished? Well, how were you able to get your hands on classified information like that? Imagine thinking us reporters don't have access to our own information networks. But anyway, I heard Gens went missing after that big kerfuffle yesterday. And it's not just him. I heard the same thing happen to more and more people. Here one moment, gone the next. I don't know about you guys, but I've got a really bad feeling about this. I do too. We need to get a handle on what's going on, and fast. Oh, so you are chasing them down. Good to know. Okay, I think I've got the gist of it. You better hit me up with those juicy details if anything else happens. You may be indulging a bit too much information, Lloyd. Definitely too much. I'm sorry guys, I feel like such an amateur. Well, cat's out of the bag now, so there's no use beating yourself up over it. Between Ravash's shenanigans and all these people going missing, yep, we've got ourselves into quite the pickle. You guys better watch your backs if you're planning on continuing the investigation. I can't have you dying on me when my next big scoop hinges on your success. Yeah, sure, we'll stay vigilant. You do well to heed your own advice, Grace. No, for a story, she'd do anything, and I mean do anything. She'll put herself in danger's way if need be. I decided that I should probably try not to pester Grandpa so much. I did want him to go to the hospital and take his medicine, but he's pretty healthy for his age. I think he's gonna be just fine. My granddaughter is a good kid. An old man like me shouldn't make her worry so much. All this time, my granddaughter has just been worried all about my well-being. I may have been acting a little bit too stubborn. True, but both of you care about each other very much, so it's coming from a good place. Oh, apparently the diet session just finished up. Boy, it seemed like it never would end. Hopefully Mayor McDowell was able to stick up for his cross-balance. I'd be interested to hear about how they plan to allocate the budget. I think we all do. Nope, no business just yet. Oh, Theo! Wait, could it be you were heading off at a time like this? Being a police officer must be difficult. Take care of yourself, okay? Thank you, I'll be sure to. Being a police officer must be difficult, so take care everyone. This customer asked me to serve the firmest, most flavorful noodles I have to offer. I'll do him one better. I'll prepare him noodles fit for the goddess herself. This man clearly has a distinguished palate. I mustn't disappoint him. This batch will bring him to the brink of noodle ecstasy. Give me the recipe if you're gonna do that. This guy's coming back. Yeah, there he is. The IBC security is absolutely top-notch. They've even got an orbital detector to scan all the mail they receive. Not only are the guards skilled, but they're even friendly. They truly are on a different level from the rest of us. The IBC has some of the strongest security in all of Zemuria. I bet it costs a fortune to hire those guys. I wouldn't be surprised if they were better than the CPD. Maybe, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Oh, Grace took off to sniff out her next big scoop, as she likes to say. She dragged poor Ryan's with her on the way out the door. I figure he's going to have to follow her all over town. Grace had a serious look on her face today, so I imagine she'd come across something dire. Reigns will be okay. And let's be honest, it will be a great learning experience for him. I went to investigate the airport because I heard it was shut down and the 1st Division was clearly inspecting the whole place, but they kept insisting nothing was going on. Something doesn't quite sit right with me. The airport was shut down, but my investigation came up short when I went to check it out. Damn it, what the hell's up with the recent chain of events? Yeah, there's some big things about to happen. Really big things. But there's gonna be one big old tea party. Oh, it's closing time already? Everyone's about to go home for the day. If you have any banking to do, it'll have to wait till tomorrow. Sorry, you have to come back tomorrow. Well, the gate's locked is secure. No abnormalities found, all clear. I'm terribly sorry, but the IBC only conducts business until 4:30 PM. Please come back another time. I wish I could go in there. I needed access to my money. Alright, that's all for the harbor and the IBC. Let's see how the diet had been doing. Well, I'm not sure why, but this sunset is tinged with a slight drop of sorrow. The surface sunset, the chill of the wind, and the quiet toll of the evening bell. They're all representative of Crossbell's beauty. Isn't it time you guys call it a day? I hope you're not headed into the entertainment district. It can get pretty dangerous at night. Let it be dangerous, we'll be fine. It's almost dark. I better start closing up the library soon. It was good seeing you, Lloyd. Make sure you have all your belongings before you head home. See you tomorrow, huh, Lloyd? Sounds good. See you later, Uncle. It was good seeing you, Lloyd. Make sure you have all your belongings before you head home. See you tomorrow, huh, Lloyd? Definitely. Oh, I had this book recommended to me by a librarian, but so I'm going to check it out. He absolutely insisted I read it cover to cover as soon as my free time allowed. I had this book recommended by the librarian, so I am going to check it out. Mom's gonna read it to me when I get home. I'm sure she will. Oh, what's this? I'm on the verge of completing my thesis. All I have to do is summarize it. So close. Will he ever be able to finish it, or is something gonna happen that's gonna stop him? Oh, would you look at the time? I better get ready to close up. The checkouts and return counter will be closing soon. Oh, you guys like to read too? What a lucky coincidence. Nothing better than making friends with fellow bookworms, wouldn't you say? Well, that honestly, I don't even know where to begin. I refuse to believe he came here just to read. But it's almost unnatural how well he blends in. There's no use trying to wrap my head around it. Weren't you headed back to the Empire to handle business, Lecter? Oh yeah, that's right. But just because I said I'd be in the Empire, doesn't mean I had to go very far. I was right by Belgard Gate. Near Belgard Gate? It couldn't be. Is he referring to Corellia Fortress? Ain't that bad news? That base is pretty damn important to the Empire. Your ordinary civilian would never go there for simple business. I wish I was able to discern his identity, even just a bit. Nice. I've wrapped up all the work I had left for the Empire. Looks like I'm free to screw around Crossbell for a bit. I still don't get this guy. How much does he actually know? Oh, trust me, he knows a lot more than you. Cause that's Lecter for you. Alright. Let's see how the juice lady is doing. And then head over to the diet and see how the session went. I'm gonna be closing up shop pretty soon. Better order while you still can. This will be the final call. Final call. Better order while you still can. Nope, it's just fresh juice, nothing more. The diet has finally adjourned, and that means employees of the financial affairs can finally go home and get some much needed rest. Mayor McDowell, on the other hand, is planning on working late into the night yet again. He said he wants to consolidate all of the documents from the budget diet session. I'm concerned he'll overwork himself. Mayor McDowell is planning on working late into the night yet again. I'm glad that our mayor is serious about his work. It's just, I hope all of this doesn't affect his health. I hope so too. At long last, the budget session is over. The mayor said he'd be working overtime to draft up the documents. Well, I can't just sit idly by while he works himself to the bone. I suppose I'll give him a hand. Good, then make sure that he gets off a little bit sooner. Yes, prepare them immediately. I'll arrange the documents. Oh, you're here. Are you okay? Has something happened? Oh, no, not at all. We're in the middle of an investigation, but we figured we'd drop by for a moment. Are you alright, grandfather? I'm sure you're very busy right now. Ah, yes. The session was prolonged by 3 days already. As a result, we have that much less time to prepare the budgetary arrangement for all parties. Yes, I know. I can tell you aren't very happy with me working overtime for long. There's no need to be concerned. I'm sure it will all be over after today. This old man can handle himself, so don't allow my work to distract you from your own.
Yes, grandfather, I understand. Shall we depart for the hospital then?
Sounds like a plan. Sorry, Clip, I'll need you to contact Financial Affairs in my stead. I will personally deliver the documents to Speaker Hartman. Understood, Mr. Mayor.
Yeah, Hartman, he needs that special touch, doesn't he? Alright. Just good that the entire thing is over now. Listen up. At long last, the diet budget session is finally over. Phew, I can finally return home without any lingering regrets. When all's said and done, laying out a budget is an important job, and someone's got to do it. You don't really like me to work this hard, but I gotta admit, as a financial division employee, I was really curious how this would turn out. Yeah, I can imagine that, because it is extremely important. Oh, are you all going somewhere?
Yeah, we're heading out to St. Ursula Medical College.
You look exhausted, friend. Are you okay? Well, I've had people screaming at me on the phone over the lockdown all day. There was a bomb threat, but it ended up being a false alarm. What a relief. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. Oh, that's okay. All I need is a bit of rest and I'll be good to go again. That being said, you can always contact me for help whenever you need it, okay? Come rain or shine, I, Friend Seeker, will support you in any way possible. I'm glad to have you, friend. Taking a little bus to St. Ursula Medical College will greatly reduce your travel time. I don't anticipate there being an issue, but don't hesitate to contact me if anything pops up, okay?
Oh, you know we will.
Oh, I saw Dudley return to HQ with an awfully stern look on his face. It seems the situation is far more complicated than the higher-ups thought it'd be. Please try to be careful out there. I don't want anything to happen to our officers.
Don't worry about us, Rebecca. Yeah, we've got this handled.
Oh, I just saw Dudley.
Can we, or is it a bit too soon?
Oh, it looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. I'll have to record your information into our database. Mind if I see it?
With pleasure.
Thank you very much. Here's your notebook back. And please accept this as compensation for your hard work. Don't forget to stop by once you've collected more monster data, okay? Thanks, we will. Of course, we'll see to it that we visit.
And who knows, maybe in the end we'll get another team material. That might be an idea. Because if those haute couture are like the final outfit for our gang, then it would stand to reason that there would be 4 team materials to make the fine clothes out of, right? That way that everybody could get one, not that we had to choose. I just need to figure out how we get that 4.
Nobody here.
All of the division chiefs are gathering in the commissioner's office for an important meeting. I think they're flipping out over a rush or something. Oh, how I'd love to be a fly on the wall in that room. It's been one incident after another since yesterday. What else could possibly go wrong? Trust me, don't say it, cause there's definitely stuff gonna go wrong then.
Alright, that's the police station.
Good. Let's make a start of the entertainment district as well. Hell yeah, it's nighttime, baby. I'm gonna party my ass off tonight. Oh, hey there. You fine folk free right now? Interested in some drinks? How about the finest women you've ever seen? Our club can give you all that and more. The CGF commander is actually a huge fan, so you can trust we know how to entertain. Alright. Have you only just finished work this hour? I'm sure you must be very tired. Do you require a room? We currently have a vacancy. Nope, we've got our own beds and building. but thanks for the offer. Oh, I see Mr. Gans hasn't left to go to the casino today either. Oh, I hope he is okay. It's already evening. Maybe I should report this to the police. Oh, you're all police officers? My apologies. I see Mr. Gans hasn't left for the casino today. Well, I don't think she should apologize, cause I think it's a good instinct. If one of your guests hasn't shown up for 2 days, even though normally he would, it's not bad to have an idea like call the police, especially in concern to Gans, cause there is something definitely happening. But the police know about it. Do like the train of thought though. Gans has yet to return. Adios, please, allow our precious friend to come home in one piece. Well, we're doing our best. I'm sure we'll make it happen. It seems Mr. Bixen is worried sick about Mr. Gans. I feel as if he'll ruin his health if he continues down his path. Perhaps I'll recommend that he ordered room service. Well, since he's here, he might as well. Oh, I heard that not only Mr. Gans, but several other people have gone missing as well. What in the world is happening? Trust me, you do not want to know. Today's show started awfully late. Must have been after 4 PM by then. The troop leader and the manager keep scrambling in and out of the place. What the heck's going on in there? Something's been off about the troop since this morning. I tried asking the receptionist, but he wouldn't tell me a thing. I heard the afternoon show was delayed for a while. What could be going on? Oh, I've got to work the graveyard shift today. I'm going to head back to headquarters and take a quick nap. You guys in the middle of an investigation? Yeah, running over to check out St. Ursula Medical College for a bit. Sounds like you got you running all over the place. Well, I guess we've both got our work cut out for us today. Good luck, guys. You too, Kate. Hey, did you know my ice cream is handmade? I can tell what you're thinking. That ice cream looks so delish. If only I could have some. You know you want it. I think it's time you treat yourself for a bit. Hey there, want some handmade ice cream? Come on, give it a try. A scoop of smooth, delicious ice cream isn't gonna hurt you. Well, unless you're lactose intolerant, and trust me, it's not only gonna hurt you, but everyone in close vicinity of you. Trust me, I've been there. Oh, the SSS. It's a pleasure to see you all again. Likewise, Balsamo. How was the performance? Well, the show was able to go on. The daytime performance had to be postponed, but it's being held right as we speak. The complete lack of rehearsal had us in a pinch nervous, but I think we'll manage to get through this just fine. Oh, that's wonderful news. I'm glad the show wasn't thrown off by all of this. Leave it to Arcasil to gracefully land on their feet. That aside, we still haven't found any leads on your missing man. But don't worry, we got no plans of giving up on this investigation. Thank you, and I'm terribly sorry about your inconvenience. I'll leave Nikolai in your capable hands. We won't rest until we find him, sir. Yeah, good. At least they are informed now. And we know they keep going with their performances. Hey there, wanna play? What happened to that miner that usually comes here? Isn't he coming today? Oh, I'm going out for dinner with my family tonight. It's probably about time that I go and get ready. Yeah, that might be a good idea. Oh, looks like the dive meeting is finally come to a close. Once night falls, I'm sure this casino will be bursting full of patrons. Time for us to rake in the mirror. Gans hasn't come by today. A little strange if you ask me. He's always here by the evening at the latest. Probably still reeling from his loss yesterday. I feel like I've lost my edge. I get no joy out of all this partying anymore. Maybe it's time I returned home to Calvert. If you're not enjoying yourself, then yes, I think that might be a good idea. Welcome to Barca Casino. You become famous after yesterday's little incident. I'm happy to see all of these wonderful new faces. It's time to make some dough, you guys. Oh wait. Anything interesting new? No, it's all still the same. I lost too much mirror today. Not much you can do about it, I suppose. Guess I'll buy the old missus a present to smooth things over before I go home. It's important to not let your losses get to you when you play at the casino. That is true, cause it would definitely ruin your social life. Gens still hasn't yet to come in today, just as I suspected, unfortunately. We at Bar Casino are all disappointed that it turned out this way. He's been one of our most loyal patrons. I hope he can forget what happened yesterday and enjoy his time here once more. Yeah, trust me, if he was able to, I'm sure he will be here, even if the only thing he can do is lose. Because that's just who Gens is, an enjoyer of all things gambling. But for now, we're gonna leave it here. We have just a couple of regions left to go, because if we can't get out of the city, we have the back alley, the residential, and the western district, and then we're done. So I'm pretty confident next time we're gonna go to St. Ursula. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time as we finish off Crossbell and then see if Gunther is done with this analysis. See you then. Bye bye.